That weakness in retail stocks today came after Macy's, considered to be one of the bluest of the blue chip names in retail, posted disappointing earnings and a weak full year outlook, and that happened before trading began today. And when it did, shares of Macy's moved 5.5% lower and took a lot of other big retailers down for the ride. And that's leaving many to wonder what is going on inside Macy's and with American consumers. Courtney Reagan looks for some answers.
It hasn't been an easy year for retailers, even the stronger ones. Macy's reports lower than expected earnings and sales and lowers its sales expectations for the full year. Macy's executives say many consumers are still not feeling comfortable about spending more in an uncertain economic environment.
I think Macy's continues to stand above their peers. I just think it's an unstable backdrop for the consumer. We've had a lot of things against us. We've had durable shifts. We've had weather out of favor. So we'll see what happens in the back half.
It's the broader economic conditions that seem to hit on the heart of what's going on with the consumer. PwC's chief retail strategist Tom Blishock says the recession may have officially ended years ago, but consumers are still concerned about the cost of living, jobs, economic stability, and what the future will hold.
The future, as we see it, is not uncertain, but it is a bit cloudy in that we don't see a huge economic change necessarily. What we do see is the consumers holding back and trying to ensure that they live a very safe, comfortable life.
However, Wolf Research says what's ailing retail isn't consumers' fault. The firm is tracking the consumer as if it were a company. Wolf is calling it Average Joe, reporting a quarterly income statement and balance sheet. The latest economic data for Average Joe shows wages are up 4.6%. Disposable income and spending are up 4%. Consumers may just not be spending those increases in traditional retail. And the shift has happened over time. The American consumer is spending on their homes, healthcare, education, premium food, and subscription services like cell phone and data plans, movie streaming and cable, as well as internet bills. All things not sold by traditional retailers. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Courtney Reagan.